Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it is August 24th of 2016. I got my new monitor today, ASUS MX279H, a 27-inch monitor. You can see it, but let me bring the camera over here a little bit. There you go. Not sure what I think. I mean, the display is really nice, and I do like having a big 27-inch monitor. Well, let me show you here what I did have. This is what I had. I think I put it in the closet. But it was one of the wide that are kind of short, and it was wide, and 2560 by 1080, and you could have the screen set up in zones or whatever. And so I had two. Of course, I had two zones for two full-size browsers, and I could work that way. This is not the same here. I have, two windows here. Not the same. So I don't know what I think. This is a capture screen program that I'm using. This is a camera that I'm, using. And these are my two. I wonder how that worked out when I did that for, well, I guess it's capturing the screen, so I guess I got it all. So with my new monitor, the screen really looks good, and it is nice to have 27 inches. So I don't know, I guess I'll get used to it. God help me, don't let me hook up the other monitor to this one. I need to make do with this. This is hnbtube.com. I messed up ShowMeblog.com. Partially it was my hosting company's fault, and in the past they've been great, and this time they really couldn't or didn't want to apparently really help me out. I know they could have, and so I'm thinking of, I don't know what I'm going to do. Where do I want to go? I want to go to, let's see, BBS. Here's ShowMe Blog that I have messed up. If you go to it, you're not going to think it's messed up, but you'll see the last update's 8.16, and I can't update it. Let's see, what else? So no, that's not where I want to go. Oh, yes, it is. So I set up a Facebook page. You have the personal page. I set up this, and this is a Facebook page. So I have my regular page, like we all do. And then I set up this page. And there's my daughter and her boat, her sailboat, which is now down in South Texas. She couldn't get it onto her 3 lots. She owns 3 lots down there, which she bought for not very much money. They're in a flood zone area. They're in an area that is flooded all the time. And she had her boat pulled down there and spent, I think it was $250 to have it towed down. Plus she bought the gas and bought food, getting it hauled down there and everything. Her lots are mud. Her lots also are filled with trees that are falling down. And she had a ramshackle place which she thought she could do something with, which I told her was, condemned. I mean, it wasn't. Anyway, well, luckily she wasn't down there. A tree fell through the roof and down into the place. If she'd have been there, it would have killed her. So she couldn't get her boat into her area. Her lots are all mud, and there's trees. Now there's some, could have got it in there maybe, but there was ruts and all kinds of stuff, and so anyway, I set up this page. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it, and I hate Facebook. I went back to, well, it was already sort of there, but let's see. I should have done this before. Where is, I think this is it. This, yeah, this is Blogger. I set my thing back up with Blogger. I don't like Blogger. I used it in the past, played with it in the past, as I have everything. TypePad, what are all, I still have on TypePad. Things are out of date, but I still have several years of blog posts there. And then there was one before TypePad. There's still, can't remember the name of that company that I still have a site there with several years from that time. So I'm just thinking maybe, well, I would have to keep the Facebook thing because I got family and friends that use it. Just thinking, do YouTube basically. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, hey, this is only 7 minutes. We'll make this 10 minutes. No, I should just go ahead and end it here. Well, let's go to YouTube. Go to, where is, I'll just type YouTube. There is YouTube. There is YouTube. Here's my channel. I mean, all the YouTubers have a channel. I'm not sure how many of you enter coming through the channel. I think a lot of you just do a search and end up there or something. But this is my channel. Now this is how it looks to me. This is how it looks to a new visitor. Well, I guess it's time for me to ask you people to subscribe. My goodness, it's been, let's see. That's how it looks as I don't show it. And then to a subscriber, it looks a little bit different, returning subscriber. Let's go. Now, at the page, you can pledge to Patreon, which nobody has ever done for me. You can click and go to Google+. You can click and go to PayPal and make a donation or whatever. You can go to my Facebook page. You can go to Uber Ride. And you can follow my reviews on Amazon. Let's go to the Creator Studio. And let's go to, well, let's do this. Okay, see, this is what I don't like. See, this is, I didn't have that trouble with the other monitor. Everything was in its compartment, in its little see. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? Well, what I'm doing wrong is talking too long. So thank you very much for watching.